Hi folks. Hey, this is breakfast on day 2 out at Pine Lake. Actually, it's not breakfast, it's brunch. It's 10:45. And what I'm having is hash browns with bacon and eggs. I'm gonna fry this bacon up, then I'm gonna scramble some eggs. And then I'm gonna set that aside into another pot. And then I'm going to do my hash browns. Then I'm going to dump the bacon and eggs in with the hash browns. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to throw some eggs in it. I'm not going to dirty any extra dishes to scramble these in a bowl or something first. I'll just scramble them right in the pan. There it is. You're looking at that saying, Sty, 4 eggs? Darn right. I get hungry out here. Nothing fancy going on here. A little bit of salt and pepper. We get these fried up, and the hash browns will be ready to drop in there. Really peaceful out here today again. Yesterday afternoon and last night was just a pleasure. I only had one person come through, and that was a police officer, a county sheriff's officer. And he said he stops in and checks the camp out at least once a day. And he said he'd see me today. I said, well, maybe not. I'll probably be out on the kayak. He says, oh, okay. He says, you mind if I just pull up to your camp and make sure you're okay and then take off? I said, no, I don't mind. He said that he comes in here to make sure that there's no characters, no riffraff hanging out. Nobody here bothering anyone that wants to just camp. I told him, I said, I truly appreciate that. Well, those eggs are cooking up good. Sty is one hungry boy. Yeah, after I eat this, I'm going to go take a hike and then burn some of this off a little bit, and then jump in the kayak and get out on the water. Boy, I could have ate just these eggs and the bacon. But I love my hash browns too. This Ozark Trail frying pan that I'm using. A lot of people say, oh, that's junk, where's the cast iron? Well, I can carry this into the woods. Now, truck camping like this, yeah, I can see bringing cast iron, but my cast iron is all packed away. I gotta dig it out. I think I'm gonna just go buy myself actually, the cast iron I have, the frying pan is too big for one person, and the Dutch oven, I could use another one. So maybe I'll just go buy another Dutch oven and a frying pan. Okay, these are done. Hungry Jack. Now, if Dennis from Canoe Hound Adventures is watching, he's going, yes, sir. Gotta have them Hungry Jacks when you're out camping. They're so easy. You just put warm water in it and you wait a dozen minutes and drop them in your frying pan. I like to throw a little olive oil in the pan. The thing is a container of these hash browns, it's a lot of hash browns. Now these I would much prefer to do on the open fire, because this little stove just doesn't cover enough of the pan to brown them properly, but they'll work. It'll work. Have me a little swig of coffee. The nice thing is, this breakfast only dirties 2 pans and 2 utensils, the spatula and the fork. Because when it's all done, it gets dumped back in that pot. Well, probably won't even get dumped back in the pot. I'll eat it right out of the frying pan. So I don't bring dishes. Never has. Like plates and cups and glasses. No, I don't bring that stuff. It's getting warm out. It's 10:15. No, 10:30. And it already feels 70 degrees, so it could get pretty warm this afternoon. This breeze helps. The breeze feels real good. Paddling into that wind, nah, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Yeah, this pan just does not do hash browns justice because it takes so much to try to get them to brown. Where on the open fire, it takes half the time and they crisp up, they brown real well. On this stove, they're But they're still good. They're still good, mind you. Got to get a little salt and pepper on them. That's all Sty brings for seasonings now. I'm sure I'm going to hear you guys. Where's the hot sauce? Where's the Texas Pete? Where's the Tabasco? Where's that? Hey guys, you fix and eat your breakfast. Don't tell me how to fix and eat mine. They're starting to brown up. Not too much longer and I get to dump the bacon and eggs back in there. Oh, that piece doesn't want to go in there. See the bacon and the egg? It's gone. Oh lordy. I kid you not. You come outdoors and cook, the flavors are so much more intense. I don't know what causes that, if it's just all the fresh air, your taste buds are fired up or what. But that's what happens. I can smell the taters. They're just not browning quick. Crank that stove all the way up, see what happens. Another sip of coffee. This looks like it's going to be kind of a fairly long video. Breakfast took a while to cook. And that is why this video is a standalone. It'll be a day 2 bonus video. Now we got, yeah, now we're cooking. Burning up a lot of fuel, but they're browning up a little better. But yeah, I went fishing out here last night for about 45 minutes to an hour. I got 2 little bites. Boop, boop. You could just see my bobber. Bump, bump. So I know they're just little bluegills. I'm hoping I can get somewhere on this lake where I can find where they're hanging out and get into some decent sized ones. If I do, I'm going to keep a couple for dinner tonight. What's the old saying? Now we're cooking with gas. That looks close enough to me, guys. Now if I can't eat it all, goes right in that cooler, and that'll be my afternoon snack. I'm not eating all that. That weighs about 2 pounds. Now one thing I like to do with something like this, I like to drizzle some real maple syrup on it. But I gotta watch my diet, so I left the maple syrup at home. We're gonna call that good. I hope it looks good. Sty is going to give this a try. Eggs, bacon, and hash browns. We'll let this mouthful cool off a little. Oh yeah, it passes the test. Yeah, I'm liking this. It's a bummer because I got them stinking tremors that there's nothing they can do about them. So I get everything I want on my fork and half of it falls off. Mmm. Oh, yeah, lordy, lordy. Excellent. Hey guys, I'm gonna let you go while I eat my breakfast. Well, I don't know if I goofed up the last closing video or not. I don't know if I said this was the closing of day 2 part 2 or day 2 part 1. I don't know. Whatever it is, it is. This is the closing for part 2. I'm going to be doing another camp out next week. That one's going to be 4 days, 3 nights. This one I'm wrapping up. There's thunderstorms on the horizon. The radio on my truck, I listened to the radio a little earlier, and they said that there's thunderstorms going to get here. Some of them severe. I don't want to go through a severe thunderstorm when I need to pack up tomorrow morning and head out of here. Especially when they said, and rain throughout the night, tomorrow morning, and throughout the day, with periods of heavy rain. I don't want to be tearing down in that weather. Just isn't worth it. Not when I got another camp coming up in a week. That's going to be 4 days and 3 nights. If it storms on one of them, I won't care. Right now I do, because if everything gets soaking wet, that means between now and my next camping trip, I got to pull all my gear out, dry everything out, repack everything. It'll be a nightmare. Where now I can take my sweet time, get everything packed real well, and my truck will be ready to go for the next camping trip. All I got to do is add food and styes out of here. So that's what I'm doing. Going to be breaking down camp, getting out of here tonight. And I'm going to stick around here though until the weather doesn't let me. Yeah, there's some really dark clouds to the west. Ooh. So I got to get to work. Hope you enjoyed the kayaking. Hey, if you're new and you haven't subscribed, my ugly mug's going to pop up here somewhere. Punch me in the ugly mug. Then you're subscribed. You won't miss any videos in the future. Hey, give me a thumbs up, would you guys? Be kind of you. And thank you in advance. And until the next time we get together, whether it be a live stream or the next video, you all have a very, very nice day. Thanks for tagging along. Bye-bye.